There it is. You want to see another shot of it? That man putting on the fringe. Back again, folks, with the 2K25 PGA Tour. Now, I know this video is going to come out a little bit after, well, a couple weeks after the Masters. Do want to say congratulations to Rory McIlroy for winning the Masters. Definitely didn't think he was going to win it. However, the videos that's going to come out before this one, they were already pre-recorded, so you know it's going to be a little bit later. But congratulations to him on his Masters win, and as well as the others who really put on a great showing, played some great up and down golf all the way through the course. So give a shout out to those guys. If they're your favorites or something like that, make sure that you follow them, support them. So let's look at our player real quick, see if there's some things that need to be done before we can jump into our next round of golf. Player progression is doing all right. We could add some more, but we need those VC points, and right now we don't have much in the way of that. So let's look at a few more things. Training, competing. We can do rank matching, rank tours, online societies. Anybody ever wanted to jump up and play, just send me a message either through Facebook or Twitter, or excuse me, X, formerly known as Twitter, or reach out to us in the comments below and let us know that you want to play and when you're available. We can always, John Cena, farewell. Frick John Cena. Anyway, we're going to go off and head to our next location and play a couple rounds here at the Farmers Insurance Open at the Torrey Pines GC South course. Of course, we're going to run through some training and run through some pre-tournament before we get to the tournament, and we will see you guys back here shortly. All right, folks, welcome back. This will be round 1 and 2 of the Torrey Pines GC South course at the Farmers Insurance Open. So this will be round 1 and 2. We are currently ranked 2nd. Last time, in the last one, the Pinehurst number 2. Of course, I can't stand just because I always shoot shitty on it, no matter what game I'm in. But we did drop a rank, did get beat out on that one. I think we ended up in the top 5 of that one. I have to go back and check, or you guys can. But let's go ahead and see what kind of messages we got going on and see what everyone got to say. Let's see. Well, Torres. Well, I guess it's time for me to play against the young prodigy everyone's talking about. Bring it on. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so that one's done. Gain another 65 followers out of that. All right, this is a sponsor offer here, so let's go check out, see what they're talking about, who it is. Hey, Panickn, your skills share MVP level energy, and we love it. At 2K, we believe that pushing limits and creating moments that players will never forget, just like you do every round. Ready to join the 2K squad? Let's make it happen. Sure, I'll sign. Let's just go with the apparel. So 2K is giving us some apparel, and it is completed. Got 671 followers out of that. Troy Anderson is now wanting to speak to us. Troy Anderson, Panickn, it's important to diversify your public image and show your fans that there's more to you than just your skills on the greens. Let's explore something new. Would you like to collaborate on a golf-inspired art exhibit or participate in a golf comedy night with your own stand-up piece? We're going to go with comedy. Yeah, let's just go with comedy. All right, we got 399 followers out of that. Excellent. Can't wait to hear all those stories. I hope I don't have to actually tell no stories. Might not be safe for YouTube. All right, Puma's wanting to reach out and sponsor now as well. We'll see what they have to offer. Your energy's unique style are exactly what Puma stands for. Since 1948, we've been creating bold designs for athletes who bring flair and confidence to their game. Let's team up, redefine what it means to be a game changer on the course. Heck, why not? Oh, that's Puma apparel. Ew. 2K might not like that too much. Shit. All right. That's complete. Oh, we got 7.3K followers out of that. And hopefully this is the last damn message. Under Armour. Looks like they want to be a damn sponsor too. What is Under Armour? Apparel. Hey, Panickn, your game is solid, consistent, and built to last, just like our gear. Let's armor up together and take our game to the next level. Are you in? Sure. Under Armour apparel. So 2K and Puma didn't stand chance in that one in the long run, did they? Got some more. 7.2K followers. Getting on up there. It looks like we can go on and play our first round. Farmers Insurance Open, Torrey Pines GC South Course. Now, like I said, we are on legendary difficulty. So if it keeps popping off like it did last time at the Pinehurst, I might have to start playing 4 rounds, guys. And y'all might have to watch all 4 of them if you decide to watch the video, of course. Because he sent me those 2 rounds, got us behind, I think it was 10 shots or more when we came into the 4th round. So yeah, it's
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're on the cliffs of La Jolla, California, the famed Torrey Pines venue, and it's our opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Beam beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Beamer, certainly set up for a stunner today at Torrey Pines South. What do you think these players face this week from the course?
They face a rude awakening. They haven't played too many golf courses yet this year, but they're going to run into Torrey Pines South, and you're going to figure out exactly how good a shape your golf game is in, because it's ruthless. And if you're not careful, you can go out there and shoot a big number in a hurry. It tests every facet of your game. This golf course is an absolute brute.
So we already got a couple groups already out in front of us, as you can see. Emiliano Grillo is at a 9 under, and JJ Span, I think I'm saying that right. Please forgive me, folks, for if I mess up these names. He is at a negative, or he's at 7 under. So we'll jump in here and see how we do. And we got Will Saltorres is playing with us.
We're going down to the first hole now. And as we turn our attention to our featured player this week, it's impossible to ignore the rivalry that's happening with Will Zalatoris.
Luke, I just don't understand why you'd want to start a rivalry with Will Zalatoris. This featured player,
I didn't start no rivalry, woman.
With confidence.
Thanks, Eddie.
He messaged me.
I'll be interested to see if our featured player does indeed do well against Willie Z.
Let's see how it handles. We got a little bit of boost on our range, or on our distance, I should say. Doing a little bit of an upgrade on our golf ball. We got a little bit more distance out of everything. That's great for us. We got a wedge, probably not going to run too much, so let's just draw back a little bit. 85%, get a little bit over.
Look at the line on this one.
It's
get in the hole.
Straight at the hole.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Always
right. Love these opportunities.
Doesn't look like it's going to break that much, but we'll look and see. Okay, we do need to go to the right a little bit. I think that'll be good. Ooh, it wasn't. I mean, it was.
14th place.
But we needed to move it over a little bit more.
Torrey Pines South has a wonderful short par 4 coming right here at the second.
Yeah, a nice little ease into the round, isn't it? Fairway metal off the tee, driver really not needed, but this green can get a little tricky with 3 distinct tiers on it. Find the right one, and you could be finding an early birdie.
So we're going for the gusto on all these. I'm not going to hold back or anything like that. It wanted me to lay up with 3 wood, and we decided to go with driver. If anything, be in the sand, be in the rough, we're going to be in the sand. And hey, that's fine. I'm on the green in 2.
To get up and down.
Can't see exactly where that's going to land at. As long as we do a smooth hit. Oh,
And that's well
I
played.
heard somebody holler,
Safely
"Get
on the
in!"
putting surface.
So it must have went real
This putt
close
just
to
5
it.
feet away from the hole.
This for a birdie run.
Let's go a little bit more. Ooh,
Wow.
birdie
That's
run.
classy.
That's good.
Good save from there.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done.
Ah.
Up and down for the birdie out of the bunker.
Looks like the leader
Yeah,
lost
that'll see him
a
move
shot
up the
there.
leaderboard after that effort.
I
There are so many
apologize.
stunning
I'm
holes on
going
this
to
entire property that
see
there's
about
few
something
more
real quick.
picturesque than this downhill par 3 third.
It might be stunning to look at, but it is painful. Can be extremely painful to play. Downhill all the way. When they tuck the pin over on the left-hand side, forget about it. Never hit it there. Only when the pin is on the center or the right part of the green should you be taking dead aim. Other than that, center the green all day long.
I was trying to see about changing it up where you guys could actually see the ball as it's rolling and shit on the green, so we could all see it, not only just you guys but myself as well. But it doesn't seem like I can change it other than any other view than I have. If anybody out there knows how to change it where when I'm putting like that or chipping and where I can't see the flag, where the camera will jump to the ball and follow the movement of the ball, let me know. But anyway, we are on hole 3, 2 under. This is a par 3, short par 3. Let's see what we can get.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Nice little setup, I think, right there.
Against the wind to stick that one.
Lining up the birdie putt here.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And that performance will now take him to 3 under par. One of the hardest holes on the entire property is the par 4 fourth, Rich. It is a strong, demanding hole right from tee to green.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there
Pretty
and enjoy
damn
the beauty
straight.
of this hole. It's
Now
a
we
doozy.
know the hill, you can see the hill to the side. It just slopes down. So
Atta boy, good shot. Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
let's see. It's a pitching wedge, so I don't want to come back. I don't want to go that far to the right either. It's not going to jump. Come on. God dang it. Let's go right there. Little overswing. Might be in our favor, though.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe.
All right, so if I went a little bit more
Zalatoris had
to the
that on
right,
his bingo card
I
today.
think we'd been all right.
What a shot.
We'd have been right at the hole
Always
for
nice
sure.
to have a birdie putt.
I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
sure
go a
there's
little
much
bit.
things more difficult, guys, than a short.
Make sure we're
little
in there.
left putter.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And he will move to 4 under par now. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player
All
out in
right,
front
so we
is
are
winning
at
by
4
1.
under right now.
There's a real premium on your tee shots here at Torrey Pine South Course. Keeping
11
ball in
birdies or
fairways
better.
critical, and that is
We'll mark
illustrated
over there.
also by the par 4 fifth.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't
Let's
get too
ride it
overzealous
high
and
'cause that
float
hill's
because
gonna run
fairway
us.
bunker down the left. That sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that
Ooh,
pitches back
we
toward
did
you
a
from back
whole
to
lot of
front.
overswing on
It's
that
got
one.
a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
That's tidy. Second shot here on the
All
fifth.
right, we got a wedge here. It's getting us right to the side of the hole. Yeah, I don't like being on the farther side of it. I didn't want to do that either. Let's kind of go right at it. Perfect. All the way across, contact, swing path,
Well, this one's right at
transition.
the pin.
Oh,
talk about
smack that
pinpoint
pole.
accuracy. This putt for a spot in the top 5.
All right, we get in the top 5 with this putt here.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And now moving him into the top 5. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. The 6 hole's a really cool par 5. Once you get back up on the top
Oh,
of the
we got a
hill
par
here, you want
5.
to try and
Look
take
out.
on the corner of this par 5.
Yeah, taking it down the right-hand side, it will
Can we-
seriously
we can go right
reduce
over that
this
tree.
par
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
but you got to avoid the rough. It can get really nasty. From there, you can
Let's
possibly run
pop
it up between
this
all those bunkers.
edge
There's
of this
one
fairway
low
right
spot
here.
area on
Now
the
watch
left-hand
that
side
bunker
of the
ahead of us,
screen
though.
that will come into
Don't wanna
play
do
should
too
you
much
get your
overswing.
distance control a little bit wrong.
Looking good,
This one
though.
looks to be heading down the runway.
Yeah, we landed in the fairway. That's good.
2 wins so far this season.
Yeah, we got 2 wins. The first 2 major courses that we played. Well, this one's gonna go. I think it's gonna kick left a little bit, just because that little heel draw right there. Let's go. Shit, I want to be right there. A little bit. Ah, dang it. And hopefully it's a
Maybe
good
going for the
lineup
green,
what I
are
came
we?
up with. It did kick left. Just kicked a little bit more left than I thought it was.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Let's catch up with Will Zalatoris.
Okay, Will Zalatoris, the guy that's in our group playing. Get in the hole.
This
Get in
one
the
was
hole.
flushed right at
Oh,
Then
that
a
is
touch of
beautiful.
class from the sand. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 5 under for the day.
So they
Tied for
want
4.
me to chip, and we're not chipping. We're going to putt. I'm not good at chipping. Let's go about right. Okay, let's not. Let's go back. Okay. About right there then. Shut.
It's on a great line. That's a good putt to
Good
make.
putt.
They're all bonuses. Oh, I'd like to have one more
Beautiful
look
putt.
at that shot.
There it is. You want to see another shot of it? That man putting on the fringe.
And now -7 for the round.
And after that good play, moving up
Oh,
the leaderboard.
look at that. I jumped up by the 7th hole to first place.
Over to
I'm
7
catching
here
up
at
with
Torrey Pines South, Rich. A great par 4 that requires good positioning off the tee as well.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take
All
it
right,
out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit
11.
yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got
Let's
a green that
just
sits
make
above
sure.
you slightly. And also chases away from you just
Okay,
a little
Make
bit,
sure we're
believe
not
it or
tree in
not.
our way.
This is a really good, strong par 4. Par's a great score.
I don't know what that little squiggly wiggly was right there in the ball movement. Worked out though. We're good. Damn, 350, 360,
Good shot there, Beamer.
374.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Well, yeah,
The
Will.
rival is ahead of him. He needs to get something together here.
Show me how it's done. Come on.
This one is chewing fiber.
Oh, that is nice.
Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Will Zalatoris is someone that everyone attached themselves to very quickly. He made that explosive start to a professional
See,
career.
we got a
He's
wedge.
already ridden some serious back injury issues, but he
Let's
shows
try
a
it.
lot of
Let's
heart and
think with
character,
it.
doesn't he? Because he's fought back very quickly.
He has. He's one of those
Straight on
players
shot.
that
See what happens.
he's silly talented, isn't he? The ball striking is absolutely amazing.
See,
we
that's why
talked
I
a
like
little bit
pulling
about,
it back,
his putting
shifting
a
it
little
around
bit,
a little
but
bit.
he gets past all of that, doesn't
Sorry,
he? He just
though. This
gets
is for
the
birdie
job
still.
done time and time again.
This could put me
and I think
tied.
that's what's going to be his
first.
legacy, is that he's out there. He's going to be a grinder. He's not going to go anywhere. You know, when you go head to head, you're going to have your hands full. He's just one of these all-around, really,
Let's
really
go
solid
a
players
little
in the
bit
game.
more.
And
It
I
looks like
I
it's on
love
the
the
lip.
way he goes about his business.
Wish you shut up so I can hear
Starts
myself
off on a
think.
good line.
Good shot.
Oh, what a putt. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play.
Tied with
He finds
first.
himself with a share of the lead. We head up the hill away from the ocean here at the 8th hole, Rich. A lovely par 3, but all the challenges in the green.
It is. It's very wide, not very deep. Players going in there with kind of mid irons to short irons. Uphill the entire way. Difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
A little bit overswing, but we are short of the hole where we're aiming for, so it should be okay. Oh, uh-oh. Stop that. No.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
You just should have stuck right there. I mean, we're right by our divot hole.
Eddie, take us through the break on this putt.
Don't be fooled. It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
Let's go with that and see what it does. Because there is movement, but there isn't a lot of movement. It looks like it's in there. I'm going to bring... Oh, shit. Let's come back right there. Let's get there. Get in there.
And
There wasn't enough underswung.
Outcome, that one in the circle of friendship.
That was right there
A
at
putter
it.
waits. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
Okay, so we are tied with the leader.
The par 5 9
with the other
is
guy.
a monster over 600
He
yards.
is finished.
Rich.
He's already shot his
Challenging,
18
to say the
holes.
least.
I've
I
still
think the
got
challenging part
9
about
more
it,
to
Lucas,
go.
is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find
Yeah,
the
this is
green
all
in three.
straight.
It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Will this stay on the cut stuff?
I hope so. Don't get in there. Are you in the friends,
Well,
bro?
every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Yeah,
Luke,
we'll do
absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level.
that. Run, baby,
I
run.
got to believe he's a lot of people's
Don't go
favorites
in
to
that
win this
bunker
tournament.
again. Yup.
8 under for the day.
Can't see that shit. Let's come off of it a little bit. Ah. No. Oh, no. Oh,
Gee, that line was
ah.
looking good, wasn't it?
Ah, just a stab in the heart, man.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
All
Currently
right.
top
Will
30
showing
in
off,
the
man.
FedEx Cup points list.
Will showing off.
Looking nice. Better.
Oh, it's in the hole.
I think he came to play.
And back to the play, shall we? This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
This for a birdie.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
I think this one's going to be going left to right.
Yeah. And that ain't it. That's way off. Let's go back to about right there, hell. This is for birdie. No. I
That's
brought it back too much. It's all right. We can still get par. No big deal. We ain't lost nothing. Brought it back a little bit too much. I shouldn't have brought it back as far. That was on me.
3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on
All
what
right.
we've seen out there so far, Rich.
Taurus is now
Nine
1
so
under.
Far, so
So that's
good. It's
good.
great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of their games.
308.
Interesting to
Let's
see
go up
exactly
here.
Who's going to be ahead at the end of the
We'll stay on
tournament?
that high side. Big overswing there. Big overswing. Trying to carry this all the way to the hole. Don't go in the fringe again. You're going to go in the fringe, aren't you? Yabby.
Setting up in the first cut.
All right. Got a wedge. 85 yards. Why you put me to the right of the hole? If anything, put me to the left. And I'm going to back down about right there. Actually, I'm going to come. Oh, shit. Right on the money. Let's see what happens.
Got great connection
Oh,
here.
too
Yeah,
much,
this
too
is looking
fast.
good.
Ooh.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Yeah, I don't think so. We're going to need to come back a little bit. Is that it?
This
Is that
a
it?
big
Is that
bending
it?
putt.
Oh,
close.
lipped it.
Not a bad effort right there from long
Left it.
range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right. but it'll be
Another
an easy
damn
par.
par. Another damn par.
Currently
Good,
8
good.
under for the round.
So everybody's finished so far on the leaderboard that's showing anyway.
There aren't too many easy
We'll
holes
look
here
at
at
it
Torrey Pines South,
in a
but the
minute.
course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
And
This
see.
green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Okay, well, I was trying to get a shot at the leaderboard there. Like a bigger spread out. See if there's anybody else still playing. All right, so we can get here in one shot. So let's look at the green. I'm definitely gonna come to the right, and I'm gonna come back. So this is gonna run. It's a 5-iron. Little bit of underswing, so we gotta make sure we hit that
Going with the
green.
5-iron here.
Oh, we might be in the rough. Oh, it saved us. It bounced.
Oh, well done.
We'll take it.
And a chance
It's not
to
what we
reach
really
9
wanted.
under for the championship with this putt. All right, Henny.
Let's see.
What's he got
That's
in
going
front
to
of
be
him
too
here with this
much.
putt?
Setting up this
Oh.
putt 9 feet from the cup.
All right, let's see if it goes. Nope.
Never mind. Go and make a par on the next.
Damn it. Didn't take it around enough. There
In
we
she
go.
goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
Still the same spots as well. I mean, no change on the leaderboard
Talk
that we
about
see.
strong, long, and difficult. Let's stand on the 12th here. And is there a harder par 4 on the entire property?
There is not. I mean, this is just usually right back into the teeth of the breeze. Not wind, just a little breeze. Enough to make it about 30 yards longer. You got some bunkers left and right that you got to deal with, but from there, you got a green that sits above the fairway just enough to make that second shot just a little bit longer. This is a brute, an absolute brute.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
Oh, this is a wedge. We'll go right there. 98%. Ah, damn it. I overswung just a little bit. I tried to catch myself.
Should find the green here.
Get by the hole. Oh, that's
Wow, was
that's
that any
pretty.
good?
That's pretty.
This one's for birdie.
We can come back a hair.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies
There's
today.
the birdie.
And he has now taken sole possession of the lead here.
We are in first by ourselves so far.
13 is a really cool par 5, the first of 2 in the inward 6 holes here, but you've got to nail your drive if you want to get there in 2.
This is
a
one of the most
crazy. Look
interesting
how
par
this hole
fives
is.
you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and
Actually,
you have
let
the
me see
opportunity to
this.
reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third
shit.
shots on
Okay,
the
we're
PGA
good.
Tour.
I thought it was going to
bar
bounce a lot more than that.
Oh,
A
golf
lot
clap.
higher.
That's a beauty.
356.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Let's back up and come to the side a little bit because it is going to run. Let's see if our line was right. I mean, not much we can do. I mean, we're coming in there with some speed. Yeah, see, that pull around, it's going to roll. We got a like 50-foot putt right
Well,
here.
that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is a fairly lengthy putt here.
This is for
And he's
eagle.
down there. You got to read.
Oh man, this is tough. It's a double breaker that goes right and then comes back left.
It's going right on past that hole. We need to come down about like half of what we moved. So I'm thinking about right there, maybe. All right, so this is a 40-footer. See what happens. Where's that break at? Oh. Now it's rolling off the green. Hold up now. Stop.
Oh, that's a shame. Just a little bit too much
Damn.
oomph on that putt.
Yeah.
This is his
no.
fourth shot.
We're not chipping shit. Okay, let's go back to that then. Oh my
This will be a
lord.
good one to make. It's for par.
It's falling apart. It's falling apart.
Oh, that just kills you. 3 putting for par.
I know, right, man?
And after that hole, he's
Aw.
ahead by just a solitary stroke.
Our partner Will there dropped a shot.
Over to
So
14
he's back
we
even.
go, a par 4.
And a really good par 4 once again. Dogleg from right to left. Those bunkers on the left, you don't want any part of them. And from there, the difficulty is judging the distance with your second shot. This is an infinite edge look from the fairway. So when it pins in the back section of this green, it's nearly impossible to judge the distance. This is a wonderful, wonderful design. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Oh yeah, we needed that. You wait on past them sand pits. Get a straight on shot to the flag.
Why don't we catch up with Will Zalatoris?
Come on, Will.
Yeah, coming off the back of a bogey on the last hole.
Oh shit.
From around 120 yards here.
Me and
look
him
at
were
this,
both struggling on
right
that
down the
last hole.
throat. How close was that to
Nice.
going in the hole? Great shot. Let's catch up with the current
Nice.
proceedings. Second shot here on the
It's a
14.
beautiful shot by him on that one. All right, this is a wedge. It's not going to bounce too much. It's going to bounce though. So let's come about right.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be
Oh.
delighted. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Right here with you, Will. Right here with you, dude. Hopefully you get a birdie too.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Holding steady
Uh-oh.
in first place after
Robert
that one.
McIntyre is at 9 under. He jumped up there.
We stride across the 15th, Rich, and we talk about strong par fours. This is another one.
Why are the straightaway par fours the hardest ones? We have another one right here. It's just straight away with the drive, nothing fancy about it. You find the fairway and you're left with another long iron second shot. You got a front
Get
right bunker
there.
that should see plenty of action. The one on the left, though, that's a big no-no spot, as this green does tilt pretty good from back to front.
That's a high caliber
Okay.
shot. Taking aim from
So-
around 190 yards here.
Listening to what he just said, it does tilt from the back to the front. So it means it's a slope in the front. So we don't want to be down low too much. 6 iron's going to run. I mean, down just a little bit more. Let's go about right there. Hopefully my line is right.
Oh, this one looks pretty handy here.
Oh, that would have been a
Great
shot
ball
if I'd
striking.
have stayed
That's a
more
thing
to the
of
center.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long.
Let
This
him
player is
aim more
dialed
towards the
in.
flag itself.
Here's Will Zalatoris.
Come on, Will.
Oh, this looks brilliant. Oh, just snuck over the edge
Nice.
there. Oh, good look at a birdie here. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. Well, the finish at Torrey Pine South captivates everyone. It really starts here at the 16th. Par
Alright.
3 playing across the
Par
ravine.
3.
A long par 3, especially with multiple tee boxes that can be used. Green is a little bit of boomerang shape, especially back left. That's when things get really
Let's go
tight.
right
But I
there.
must say, this is a wonderfully, again,
A
designed
little
par
bit
3
off of it.
that makes you think an awful lot.
Oh, do
Opting
I
for
like
the
it?
6
Do I
iron.
like it? Ooh.
And that one's
Good bounce
on the
and
dance
run.
floor, but a long way from the DJ. Henny,
Mm.
you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Nope.
Henny,
Gotta go
take
more.
us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
Let's see what that does. Hopefully it don't keep. Yep, it wasn't enough. Still needed to go more to the left. Ooh wee. And this is a par 3, so this is for par.
7 feet to the cup.
This for par.
I just said that. A little bit of overswing.
Our current
Just 'cause
leader
we're
is
going
enjoying
uphill.
a 2-stroke lead.
All right, so Robert McIntyre, who jumped up there, is now finished at
Your ball
18.
striking certainly gets tested off the tee here at 17 as we head for home at Torrey Pine South.
You want to avoid the bunkers on the right, but in doing so, you bring the ravine on the left into play, don't you? Second shot, though, plays slightly uphill. There's 2 distinct sections, the left and the right here. A little bit of a spine that bisects this green. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Let's come back about a square. Go to the right. Oop, not that far. Actually, I want to come back a little bit more. Maybe right there. Oh,
It's
he
a green
likes it.
seeker.
Oh,
yeah, good
you
job. This
you
wind
roll
is getting
backwards
up
instead of
out here.
rolling forward, man. You got me.
Now let's switch our attention to Will Zalatoris.
He's
you got,
currently
Will?
trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How about this
Good
line?
up and down. Good up and
What a
down.
shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Good up and down.
4 feet to the cup.
Let's see. That need a little bit more.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Oh, got another birdie on that one.
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole.
Damn. Okay. Oh man, Will Zalatoris is at a +1. Ooh, come on, dude.
And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5, you can get there in 2.
You can,
Par
but you have to
five.
thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 18th hole.
That's a 5. Ooh, we're crossing a pond. I didn't know that. I didn't see that at first. All right, so let's come back because we know it's going to run. I think we'll be all right right there. I'd rather land short than over.
He is taking this on.
There it is. Good bounce, good run. Get there.
Oh! This looks really good. Well, this
Baby, that
person
eagle
displays
is
the power
mine.
game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
And now this for Eagle to finish the round.
There's that eagle,
And with
baby.
that, he'll sign off on his round.
Come on, Wheels Outdoors. Get up there, dude. You're 1 under at least. Tommy Fleetwood jumped up. Oh, Martin Laird jumped up. Laird, excuse me. All right, so that looks like it's it for the day. So we are currently 14 under, so 4 shots ahead of the next 2, Tommy Fleetwood and Martin Laird. Top 5, Robert McIntyre, Jason Day.
That's a nice way to start this tournament, opening up with the first round lead.
Absolutely it is. You always want to see your name up on top of that leaderboard, no matter which round you're in. After the first round, though, so far, so good.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Our progression has jumped up there a lot. Wow. How many levels was that? 4, 5, 6? Oh my. Round complete, course complete. Let's see. Oh, our equipment all jumped up greatly on that. So there's the top 5 right there. Got some followers off of that. No messages or anything. So on to round 2, which we, of course, will sim the round. Let's see what happens. All right, so we ended with a 400. That's not bad. Don't know the leaderboard, but we'll find out when we come back when we play the 4th round. Because you know, guys, we're going to sim that 3rd. But until the next time, we'll see you guys later.